Hello everybody. We are going to be driving around this lovely Mercedes Brabus 800, a rebadged E63 AMG, just around the whole of England. Now, the last video I did on Forza was in probably this car's rival, an Alfa Romeo Giulia Quadrifoglio, but then I did it with a loose steering wheel and gearbox in the wrong way. But today I am simply just going to be cruising mine the Volkswagen Polo, I think, around just anywhere really. Just going to be cruising around in the Mercedes and just talking about anything. So, first of all, we're going to start off in Broadway. We're going to come past the lovely windmill. Then we're going to go all the way up to the festival, do a quick drive through that, and then we will, what will we do after that? What's after that? It's Ambleside. Then we could pop through that mountain road that's really scary, and then past a farmhouse, and I can turn this up so you can hear the V8. And then we'll do it, and then we'll drive past, and then it'll be Edinburgh, and then all the way back to Broadway. Anyway, you can now hear the lovely V8. Yes, I am using manual with clutch, so I'm prepared to hear some clunking because it's my only second day using manual. Well, I've used it before, but it's been a while since it's all been packed away. Anyway, hello, Master Free. Going on here. Oh, what are you in? Hello. Yeah, WRC Polo. You see, that's another thing, we'll be able to see loads of people while driving through. So, speed cameras, may the Lord not end up like we did on part 1 of Sandy Bay, hitting into a police officer. That was kind of embarrassing, had to spend the insurance then. Yeah, had to edit that out. And oh, what are you in? Is that the thanks for covering me in smoke, mate? That's very appreciated. What are you in? Was it MS3? Or my eyes deceiving me? Anyway, get some beans. Oh yeah. You hear a lovely V8 power through here. Oh, that car's laggy. Don't mind me. Right, now, turning into, truck. Kind of undershot turning kind of here, really. I'm going to overshoot it down here. To the festival, the barn find. If you wonder where a barn find is around here, obviously skip ahead about 20 seconds if you don't want to know. There's a barn find just in that field, in that sunflower field. So just if you need it in that area, then there you are. Anyway, back to driving. Hello. Oh, that a Impreza WRX. I don't know about the tinging. That's probably my idiot friends, if I even have any. Now driving along here, the quad exhausts, blasting it. Big blow-off noises with a lovely turbocharger. Around here on the inside lane, give it a bit of beans. On the apex. Ooh. Oh, okay. There's the. Isn't that the funky bone thing I want you to do? Alright, now we can view this beauty spot up here. That's another thing we're going to have to do. We need to view every single beauty spot, although it's kind of boring. If it gets too boring, I won't do it, but well, I'll just delete this video. So, how am I supposed to get there? Oh, it's the Uppington White Horse. So here we are. Hello, Whites. Now we will view the Uppington White Horse.
Ah, the Uppington White Horse. This thing's incredible. The first prehistoric display of horsepower.
Yep, a prancing horse. My Mercedes has 500 times that horse. Not exactly as much, but not exactly as big as that, but you know. Right. So, here we are. Put it into first. Back on the road. What have we got there? Got a Volkswagen. Yes, it is. Sorry about that noise. Yep, that is all-wheel drive for you. Well, I was going to a festival, wasn't I? Because I overshot it incredibly bad. Right, that's fourth. Right, second. Into third. Into fourth, and we can just keep it there. Going through here. It is lovely roads in the United Kingdom. I live in the United Kingdom. They are lovely roads. But people always say that in the game, in Forza, that it shouldn't be in Europe. Now, I get where they're going from, because like I know Horizon 3 was a really good game, but like if you think about it, like Forza Horizon 2 and Forza Horizon 1, my first games I ever played, they were amazing and the roads were thin then, but nobody complained. So everybody's just having to go at Forza Horizon 4 for no apparent reason, and I don't think it's very fair. But one thing's for sure, I do wish. Oh, got somebody behind me. I do wish. What are you in? Ooh, GT500. I have one of those. I do wish though that next 2005 is in Japan, because I just think that will be absolutely incredible. Honestly, that will just be driving around in Trinos or Super. I mean, hopefully Toyota will sign into Forza 2005, but driving around Japanese streets on a busy street, hopefully it would have that road where all the people stand on, because that'd be kind of cool to kind of see that while driving past and drifting. And then, like in Forza Motorsport 4, they had Jeremy Clarkson talk, and they could have Han from Fast and Furious, but that would be a bit of a step up. But anyway, I think that'd be kind of cool. But obviously, that would cost a lot of money. But if it was in Japan, you'd need all the suitable cars. You'd need Toyota, you'd need Lexus. What else is Japanese that's amazing? You need Mitsubishi, Subaru. Like, it would just be incredible. Let's get some more beans. It does sound like a Mercedes is supposed to. Perfect. Like, this. Does this in the AMG. What's it called? The big one, the GTR. And the GTS. Do they share the same engine? It sounds like it. Because I spent way too long watching, if you haven't watched it yet, on YouTube, search McLaren X Rude, H-U-D, with Daniel Ricciardo in it, and weirdly the thing I paid most attention to was when he was in his 720S Spider, there was a lovely AMG GTR in matte white in the background, and I absolutely love that. I spent ages trying to recreate that. Also, leave in the comments, do you want to see an F1 like gameplay? Because I can do that. I could do, because my favourite team is McLaren, and it was incredible seeing Daniel Ricciardo, obviously one of the best drivers in the grid. Thank you, Anna. In the MCL 35M, that was insane. And then seeing both the Jokers, Daniel Ricciardo and Lando Norris, both together that will just be insane. And then Sebastian Vettel's new haircut is just also insane. But yeah, should I do my team career on F1 2020 or join a team? I think honestly it'd be quite good, because I'm so far on my team. I've done Koenigsegg, Porsche and Mercedes AMG, like one I'm driving at the moment. So I could always do a my team. Okay, my team, or just joining a team. We could do, or anyone really. We could try and do Mercedes, Williams. We try and bring the Williams back to where they should be. Or we could do Mercedes, see how fast we could get them, or if we could get them ahead of the grid. How far we could get them ahead of the grid. Or something like that. Like, where are we now? Ambleside? Yeah. Also, comment down below if you, although I will hate doing this, if you want me to see a 50 laps of a Goliath. I will, tell you what, although this is an incredibly stupid goal when I've started out, this shows how much I don't want to do the Goliath. As soon as I hit 50,000 subscribers, I will do the Goliath 50 laps. because I don't want to do Bugger Live, and I know I will never hit that many subscribers. I do not want to do Bugger Live. I will do one lap, and I will do the thing that gets you £200,000 for 20 minutes. I will do that, yes. And also, comment down below if you want one of these. I've got one. I can sell it for as cheap as I can if you want me to. I haven't got much money, but I can sell it. Also got a GMC Cyclone if you want one of those. What else have I got? Well, I've got some cars, some rare cars that you might want. So just comment down below if you want them. Right, where are we going now? Tell you what, I think we should switch cars. I think let's go to something with a bit more sporting pedigree. Maybe one of my personal favourites, an Alpine A110, an amazing car. James May would be proud. What else is a good race car? Because I've basically, well, I haven't all of them, but I've tried to make my rare cars as cool as possible, and I'm going to put it on manual so I can show off the race car credibility of this car. But it can absolutely, like this thing. Honestly, it's probably, what is it classed as? Hot hatch? Probably, if this thing, I don't know the exact times, but this thing went around Nürburgring. I don't know if it already has. I'm not very good on that, but this thing upgraded will definitely smash the Nürburgring for hot hatches. I've turned off clutch, haven't I? No, I haven't. How am I? Right, so also the engine in this is so raspy but so good. My buttons aren't working today. It's such a raspy engine, but it sounds so light but so powerful. I think this has been tuned to 500 horsepower, so it can really shift, and it weighs like 1,000 pounds, which is just insane. And these are quite cheap as well. Well, not cheap, but they're not like supercar cheap for what you can do to them. So if we come along here, there's some line there, get through, yeah. So here we can put along the cliff road, which I guarantee you I will crash on at least once, because I can never see what's coming. I've already although I've literally unlocked everything in this game, and I've driven along here a million times, I still don't know the road properly. The lovely raspy engine of the A110. So nice. Although the predecessor, well whatever, this car has come off the Renault Alpine A110. That's under Renault. This is under Alpine. Don't know why you want to know that, but I just thought that was a bit weird. There we go. Lovely up here, then I can brake late, chuck it in. Oh yes, it can go on any corner. I mean, it is upgraded. And the white on this thing suits it amazing. It suits it like a suit. Also, I like any common any game that I could play. Well, I can show you what games I have. Like if you want to see, I'm not very good in it, but if you want to see some GTA videos, I can do that. Because if any of you have got any best ways of making any money in GTA, because I'm going to be lazy on it, please do tell me. Like, or if you've got any, if it's in a heist later, I'm just really bad at it. But I can do GTA, I can do Snow Run is a really fun game, you do it every now and then. The mods on it make it incredible. Oh, hello. What do we got here? Is that a impressed? What? I don't know what it is. High level. But we've got Snow Runner. You could even do some Lego games if you wanted to. Yes, I have got Fortnite. If you want to see that. I've got quite a few of them actually. So comment what you want to see. I could go back to Forza Horizon 2. That was a game. I could go back to Forza Horizon 1, but I think I lost the disc. But if I find Forza Horizon 1, that was the first game I ever played. I could play that. But at the moment, this is just a grippy little thing. I say that, I've just spin-yarded it. I've just done a Sebastian Vettel. Monza's running around team. But anyway. And even the styling, it's a very controversial thing, the Alpine A110 styling. People say it looks amazing. People say it looks awful. I absolutely love it, and I especially love the one exhaust. So it's only one, and the way it puts flames, so like, it looks so good. But obviously, I have just spun. It's so light. If you take your eye away from the screen for 2 seconds, you're gone. So much power. It delivers it immediately. There's no second, there's no second chances. It's just done. You're there. There's a lovely lake there, the hill. I could try, if you want me to suffer, eternally suffer, and I could go up that hill in a Peel P50 if you wanted me to. But I will call in one of my friends to tell them that I need a Range Rover to push me. But if you really want me to, I can go up, sorry Volkswagen Fox, but if you want me to, I can go up one of these hills. It will probably end in a Peel P50, but I can always try. See when I get the racing line, and then brakes on, come on to it, oh yes, come on to it, yes, quippy, and change up, and change up again, brakes, oh yes, oh. Well, that's the end of the car and probably me. Right. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Across there. Yes. Got a lovely verge. And across the Volkswagen. Right. Yeah. I honestly, I don't roll on this road, so I know the racing on most of this. On fours, I played it a lot, but I don't know the racing manual. I need to learn. Anyway, arriving at Edinburgh. We are nearly there. Just last stretch of road, run a roundabout. Look at the beams, so good. Alright. There's a tram. There's a glitch with a tram. If you drive in front of it and then you press the pause button, it's easier to do it when you're with a friend. But when you press the pause button and when you come out the pause menus, then you're inside the tram. It's kind of cool. The tram's actually got plate for wheels. I'm not joking. It looks like plates. Obviously not, but right. And when we get to this building, we have arrived. Well, I say this building, there's lots of buildings. Just up here. Excuse me. You can hear the turbos. Wait. Right. Turn in. Oh, hello. What are you in, E30? Yeah. Well, thank you very much for watching. If you could, at least spare 2 seconds, it's completely free. If you wouldn't mind just liking and subscribing, that would help me out a bunch and I would really appreciate it. It's completely free and it would benefit me so much. Thank you so much for watching. And hopefully you can check out my next video. Thank you very much. See you later. Bye.